We're just outside of Yuma, maybe 10 miles at some BLM camping uh, called Pilot's Knob. I think that is actually Pilot's Knob. It kind of sticks out from everything else around here, as you can see. It's relatively flat till you get to the mountains over there. We're still in California. Yuma is that way, 10 miles, and we're in the desert, and our closest neighbor is 2 or 3,000 yards um, that way, and then there's a bunch up near the interstate, but you can maybe see the interstate back that way, and then everything else around this way. I think Mexico is probably 10 miles that way, Mexico border. But the weather so far is perfect, and dude and I got a nice shower earlier and filled the water tank, and we can stay out here till the food and the beer runs out. Speaking of beer, I think I'm gonna have one right now. So it's really funny how quickly things can change. Um, Last night I was all depressed. I was stuck in San Diego without my motorcycle, and I knew things were going to change quickly. Well, hopefully. I mean, tomorrow is the BMW guy's last day until next year. He was going to take close the shop, take the rest of the year off, which is certainly his right. But I would have been screwed. So if anything would have happened, so broken something that we'd have had to wait a few more days to get it, I would have been without a bike and stuck in San Diego waiting on my bike. But anyway, I was hoping that everything would change, and the part was supposed to come in before noon today, and it came in earlier than that, I suppose, because I got the phone call at 11, just shortly after 11, that the motorcycle was ready to go. So I hauled ass down there, loaded that son of a bitch up, and didn't even look back. Stopped on the way out, took a few pictures of San Diego, and I'm just not that it's an awful city. It's just they don't like RVs, and there's all the stuff that I wanted to do is downtown, and I guess I could have figured it out. I just didn't want to take the time and risk leaving the dude on the bus while I'm playing around on mass transit or trying to pedal my bike 30 miles round trip. So anyway, here I am in the desert, and got my Ballast Point Pale Ale. Ballast Point makes some awesome freaking beer. I think I've got three different um, kinds of their beer in the fridge, and they're all quite delicious. So I'm gonna sit here and drink my beer and get some footage of dude. Glad to be back in the desert, dude. Glad to be out of that shower, I'm sure. You gotta admit, there's just something freaking cool about this. If it wasn't for the interstate, it would be so quiet out here, and it's so flat. It feels like this place was constructed for some purpose. Maybe this is a alien landing pad. It's exactly what it looks like. What do you think, dude? Is this an alien landing pad? Is that where we're at?